is this? Turn the air on.
Looks like you actually see it.
Are you guys hungry now?
No.
Well, I'm gonna cook now because in a minute I'm about to do my paperwork and go to bed. What are you guys watching? Turn the light on. Hey guys, I'm just getting home. My nephew and Jacob are here, so I'm gonna cook for them. Honestly, let me know if you guys can hear me. Honestly, I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I want to talk about it, kind of, sort of. Hey, busy. I am tired. I really am, and I'm more or less frustrated with my site. I don't like my site. Like, I was talking to my mom today. I am praying that I don't quit because of just how they run things. It's just a lot. Let's see. It's just a lot. It's a good job. It's a good job if you're getting paid properly. With my sites, I'm not getting paid properly. They start off at the lowest rate possible, and so it just makes it really hard to even want to put up with that, because I could literally be working back at Amazon and making the money that I make, you know what I'm saying, with a lot less stress. So it's very aggravating, very frustrating, very disheartening to have to deal with that. So who keeps putting messages up that are not coming through? Whoever's spamming messages, they're not coming through. It just says this message is held for review. So if I were you, I would literally stop wasting my time posting and spamming the same messages, because today honestly is not the day. And yeah, you won't see the nicely CB because I'm really over it, and to keep doing it is ridiculous. Honestly. Hold on. There you go. You're just blocked because I don't have time. I literally don't have time and don't feel like dealing with none of the foolishness. So if you don't want to act appropriately, you're getting out, and you might get a few choice words that are not nice, because I'm not dealing with it. Not today. Sorry, not sorry. So come in here, let's vibe out, let's chill. But if you want to be with the foolishness, like, you can get it today. And I mean that on everything. Sorry. Have I ever been to Atlanta? No. So when I used to work for the airlines, I've traveled quite a few places, and ironically, I've never made it to Atlanta. I heard Atlanta was really like a vibe, really nice. You might get scammed, but you still have a good time out there. Hello. I am not Caribbean. Nope. So let me just wash my hands. I'm just doing a simple dinner. That's Jacob, and then that's my nephew. Oh, come, let them see you real quick, because they swear you guys look like twins. You have to come closer to the camera. So you guys are gonna see the boys, but I don't. They look like they could be brothers, but they definitely don't look like twins. Come closer. Yes. So let me know if you guys think that they take your bonnet off. What did you do to your hair?
It's all rubber bands. No.
His hair looks nice.
No.
What did you do to your hair?
It's all in section and rubber bands. And
Why?
It's messy.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to get it to grow out in different ways.
I don't want it to grow.
He just wants it to grow up.
Free forms.
Like locks?
Smile. Smile.
What do you mean?
Like down.
You're trying to do what?
It's like still sponging my hair, but like I don't want it to grow upwards. I want it to grow like more out.
That's not going to.
Chat.
That's not gonna help it. Who said that that's how you do it to...
Everybody that has freeform.
What?
No, you'll see it after the live. You'll see it after the live.
Oh, they said twins for sure. They don't. Let me get my rewind. They said you guys look like twins.
Where is
No
it?
way.
I don't
Jake
know.
Williams
The
does not.
resemblance.
Jake Williams does not look like me.
Cause
Like,
like
just looking at me, he does not look like me.
I don't see the resemblance.
They look like they're related. They could even pass for brothers, perhaps.
No.
Yep, brothers. Yeah, brothers, not twins.
What similar features are there?
So they want to know what similar features do they have? Eyes and nose. You guys do have a similar
His
nose.
nose is big. Like, my nose isn't big.
And you guys have full lips, but that's a black trait
Eyes.
typically. Let me see. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm gonna lift up your. You don't trust me?
No. Look, it's like sections off.
That's not gonna help it. I'm trying to show them your eyebrows.
Come on,
You guys both have thick eyebrows.
do have things.
So it's-
No,
eyes
you both have the thick eyebrows, the same shape.
I think our eyes are a little bit different.
Someone said the head. And then you're getting blocked because nothing over here gives YN. They are the most smart. Oops! Did I just pin that? Undo pin. Yeah, you're trolling, and I don't have freaking time because ain't no we don't raise YNs over here. Let's check GPAs. Let's check academics. Their scholastic endeavors are on point, and their extracurriculars. So ain't no YNs over here. Sorry, not sorry. You're not about to judge because of the way that they look or their hairstyles. I'm not playing with y'all today. I'm not. Like, normally these lives are good, but with the trolling, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not. You guys will see a side of me that you guys have never truly seen that is deep embedded that I try to forget, but I'm one of them ones that will go off. Sorry, not when it comes to my niece, my nephews, or my children. What are you talking about, YN?
Bro, he's so hard to find.
Don't get beside yourself. Because nothing over here gives YN.
I don't know.
We ain't even playing like that. Bruh, you know what? I'm about to actually, I'm not even about to, how do I, I'm sitting up here, well, I don't even have time. Hey, Latanya. Nothing. We were just talking about how my nephew and my son, everyone was saying that they, look like twins, and so we were just trying to see where the resemblance was, like what was giving twins and stuff like that. But then the trolls are trolling, and the way I'm feeling right now, I'm not accepting that today. Like, y'all will get your feelings hurt. Like, they tell you to hit the gym. What is going on? Okay, you know what? So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this live because the way that I'm feeling, like, I don't want to feel, and I don't want to have to like cuss people out and show them what's real. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and end the live because I don't even have my mods on here. And so to even get rid of you guys, and I'm not going to do that. So we will talk another day. Obviously, it's too early. It's 5:45. It's too early. So I'm just going to go. I'm trying not to, but it's just most of the times when the people that are on my live, like, we vibe and we talk, so I'm seeing all of this, and I've never received this much hate, so it's actually crazy that all of this is happening. But I just don't feel like dealing with it because I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be how I can truly be. You know what I mean? I don't have it in me right now to deal with that. Oh, I did buy. So you guys want ground beef or steak? Because I bought some steak meat. Or I can do
The steak.
both.
The steak.
Well, the beef is already thawed out, so I can do both.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the beef is better, but Jake wants to do the steak.
I'll cook it all then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just cook it all. Where was this taco seasoning? It was here? Okay. All right. Well, let me do that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end the
Is that
live.
the right one? Because that's all this one.
This is tacos. It doesn't matter. We can use that taco seasoning. That'll be fine.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live so you guys can do whatever you guys are doing. I have moderators, but they're not on here right now. Who just said that? Who just said that? Because I don't even normally see you in here, but I will make you a moderator because if that's NW. Okay, hold on. I'm just. Okay, MW, if you're still on here, I just made you a mod, and there was someone else. Ebby, I hope I'm saying your name right. Do you want to be a moderator, Ebby? Ebby, okay, she said I will get to blocking. Okay, please, because I normally don't. Okay, thanks. I normally don't be receiving hate, and I normally don't go live at this time, so it's just like I don't be having to deal with that. I don't be having to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with that. Not today. Okay. So, on today's menu, the boys want nachos, so I'm just gonna make some basic nachos. They're gonna use these Doritos spicy nachos. I did buy some fresh flour tortillas. Sometimes because they're gonna have leftovers, because it's just my nephew and Jacob. Ty is visiting family, his grandmother in another state, so he's not here. But sometimes they like to fry the flour tortillas up and eat tacos, so they'll be able to do that. And then I also bought some corn tortillas. They be like making some version of like a Taco Bell taco. And then I just bought quesadilla cheese. It's the cheddar quesadilla mix. So what does it have in there? 2 different types of cheese, whatever. And then I bought some Mexican sour cream. I hella love the Mexican sour cream versus the regular sour cream. So where's the other bag with the vegetables? Is it in the refrigerator?
Yeah, all the vegetables stuck in the fridge.
On this when I had you guys separate that from the In-N-Out last night, that was to be dumped outside. All right, and then I just bought them some steak meat. I got a pound of marinated beef, and that was $8. But then I also have some regular ground beef. What's up?
Come with me, Mike.
To go dump the trash? Okay. And I'm actually just gonna have them cut up their own vegetables. I have tomato, lettuce, and cilantro. So I have the lettuce, I have some cilantro, and then I have some limes if they want to put that on their nachos. And that's just what's going to be for dinner. They're still going at it. That's crazy. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How's your guys' day? What I really wanted to get on live and talk about is just like the frustration that I'm having at my facility. Because you guys know that I ended up getting hired on from my externship site. But I'm really seeing them for who they are. Forget my shoe getting stolen and all of the other drama. It's the fact that that site is so unorganized, and the lack of maturity from the staff is really messing with me. And I was talking to my mom about it, and we really pinpointed why I feel the way I do, and it's those things that I just mentioned. And so it's been really, really hard. On top of that, in the fields in which I went to school for, I'm supposed to be getting paid a lot more. So the fact that I have to deal with all of the immaturity, um, no one really wanting to do their job, um, no structure for real, it's really, really hard. And it's like, oh, it's okay for me to do this, but for when you do it or you follow suit, it's a problem. That's what I'm having an issue with. And it's like, to me, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But oh, no, 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 you can't do that. Even though you're a regular employee and this and that, you can't do that, but I can do it. It's really, really, really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. And I am just praying that I don't get to a point where I just say, forget it and quit and leave there, and then, hope and pray for something better to come along. So I'm really just fighting some battles right now, because some days most days when I go to work, I'm so angry. A girl told me that since I am new and I'm on probation, I need to be the first one there and the last one to leave, regardless. And I don't really think that's fair. You know what I mean? I don't think that that's fair. Um I would say just get him out of here, because if you're bold enough to say something crazy one time, like, you're not really here for me for real. So I mean you guys do whatever you feel is best. Me personally, if I was a mod, I would just remove them entirely, because why are you talking out the side of your neck? Most of the people that are on here has never even been to my page, never even made a comment, but then you feel bold enough to say something on live. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Even when, as a like, I don't even know if you would call me a content creator, but as a content creator and someone who also consumes content, when I see something that I don't like or whatever, I'm not gonna lie, I get the urge to comment, but I'm like, what does that benefit them or me? Like, after I said whatever I said and thinking that I ate, did that make me feel better? Like, what is the point when y'all come on people's lives and y'all come underneath people's videos and say some out of pocket stuff? Because would you really even say that to somebody's face? 9 times out of 10, y'all wouldn't even say that to people's faces, because I know I wouldn't, unless you did something that directly affected me. But if you're just living your life or whatever, and I come across whether I agree or not, I keep it scrolling. I look at the comments and may get a few laughs and be like, I would have said that too, or whatever, but I'm not gonna intentionally post something, because after that, you feel better. Does that make you sleep better at night, that you said whatever rude comment that you said? Does that improve your life? Does me living my life the way I live my life affect you in any kind of way? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I even seen this video. Wrong burner. I even seen this video where this girl was like doing her normal little routine. She was in the store and she was in mid-sentence. She had seen a girl that said that it was going to be on site. So she turned around and was like, hey, you remember me? And the girl act like she had amnesia and was like, no, who are you? She was like, no, you remember me. You said that it was on site. So what's up? Like, you still want that? And the girl was like, no, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. When the girl knew who she was, you know what I mean? And it's like, y'all keyboard words is crazy to me. It's crazy. You know? Like, for what? What do you get? Like, people like tell me. I seen some comments yesterday on my older video, like, close your legs. And I most of the times, 9 out of 10 times, I don't even respond. I'll even like your negative comment, because whatever, that's your opinion. But it's just like, people be like, close your legs. And I literally want to say, does that make you feel better? Like, how is my legs being open affecting you? in any way, shape, or form. Do you have to raise these kids? Do you have to live in a 1 bedroom that got turned into 2? I'm not on any kind of assistance. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, how is how I'm living my life affecting you? Like, and if you really did your research, you would see that my kids are well taken care of. No, we're not going on the vacations and stuff that they are used to going, but they're in private school. They're in sports. So what are you really talking about? What's really real? I'm coming on here showing my life, how I'm trying to navigate life starting all over from scratch. I'm coming here sharing my frustrations. Yes, but I'm showing you how I managing through, how I'm getting through it. I have good days, I have bad days, just like anybody, because I am human. But I'm not giving up. I don't give up. I may cry. I may get on here and tell you guys how I'm feeling, but I don't give up each and every day. I'm trying and I'm doing something about it. Slow progress. A year ago, I couldn't even see myself being here complaining about a job in the field that I went to school for. You get what I'm saying? So if you really want to clock something, clock how I keep going and pushing through regardless of the circumstances, and ain't asking for no handouts. But today I'm not feeling it. Today I'm not with the foolishness. And still the wrong burner. What burner is on? Okay, this one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so I got the steak meat going. Is this burner on too? Oh, come on, Lacey B. Okay. The front burner was on. I need to turn the back burner on, and this front burner's on. So the steak meat is going. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This, this might be dirty. Oops. Okay, so this is the marinated steak meat. I always add a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder to it, and a little bit of fresh lemon or lime juice to it, and just let that simmer, let that cook. For the regular ground beef, I'm gonna add some onion powder, garlic powder. I do a little bit of seasoning, salt, and a little bit of black pepper. And I may add a taco seasoning pack. Just depends on how I'm feeling in the moment, because right now my brain's all over the place. But I'm meaning everything that I say when it comes to these trolls and people talking out the side of their necks. I mean everything that I say. You can get up out. Or show me how you do it better. Show me how you face adversity and make it through without losing faith, without stumbling, without just giving up. Show me how you do it, so that way we can learn and we can take some pages from your book. Show me that. How about that? How about you give me some advice instead of just putting your 2 cents in that's negative with no solution? Choosing to learn that. You say all this crap, you talk all this crap, but what's the solution? Okay, I got 2 kids and I'm in a 1 bedroom. Now what? What's the solution? Show me how I can get myself out of this in conjunction with me doing the work myself, with me going to school, furthering my education, getting the job. Show me. How about that? But no, you can't give none of that. You know what I mean? No, all you can do is talk crap, but give no solutions. That's crazy. And I ain't here for it. At least if I'm talking some mess, I got some solutions to back it up. We'll say you should do this and this and this and that. You know what I mean? When I talk to my friends and they're going through problems and they're telling me, I'm like, well, best friend, you can do this. This is a way out. I give constructive criticism, not just close your legs, not just get rid of your dogs, not just this. You know what I mean? Like, be for real. And then on top of that, when people make these comments, you don't even know my situations. You don't know if I was in an abusive relationship. You don't know if I was married. You don't know none of that. All y'all know is what I tell you and what I show you.
Like, Chanel, calm down, Chanel, be quiet. Because your brain, huh? I said, like,
be for real. You know, my story and what I share it helps other people. People who wanted to give up, people who wanted to stop. I don't do this just for no reason. I don't ask for pity or none of that. Everything that I go through, everything that I show on here, I show you the solution of how I'm making it through, regardless of how I'm feeling. And yes, there's some days where I just be like, you know what? I ain't do nothing. I'm over it. But then what, the next video, I'm like, I was feeling this way, but this is how I navigated and how I got through it, and now I'm cool. Anyways, cooking for my son and my nephew. I thought I was only going to have one kid, but I'm back to two. Let y'all tell it. I got 3 kids in a 1-bedroom apartment. The hell? Black pepper. Onion powder. Black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I should have some cumin and seasoning salt. Hey Jacob, do we have any seasoning? Oh, yep. Nope, sorry to bother. Found it. Seasoning salt. Let me season. Oh, and my battery is low, which is probably a good thing because I'm on a rampage today, honestly. Thank you, Latanya. And that's all I'm trying to do. Like, I just, sometimes, no, I'm lying. All the times when I'm going through something, sometimes when I'm just doom scrolling, I just want to get on the internet and find someone who's in my situation that can give me encouragement, that's been through what I've been through, and I can look like, well, dang, if they did it, I can do it too. I'm not looking for no luxury lifestyles or anything. I'm trying to see who's living real life, because it's real out here. Who's living real life, and how are they getting through it? That's what I like to see. And so since I could not find that, because everybody's already rich, everybody's already made it, everybody's already have made the perfect decisions in life, I wanted to be that person that I was looking for. Oh my God. And then y'all act stupid. And then you guys wonder why people just can't be real, who just can't be honest. Because look how y'all treat people who are real, who are honest. Y'all don't appreciate that. I'm talking about the trolls and, oh my God. Today has been a day. I kid you not. But it's all good because I'm going to cook this food. I am going to, I have to just look over my packet because tomorrow I meet with my school, and they're going to submit everything, make sure that all my paperwork is correct, and submit it to the NBSTA, and hopefully by Friday I can have my results for the test for my CST exam that I just took last Friday. Hopefully I can have it Thursday or by Friday, and then I'll know where to go from there. I'll know if I need to study harder and retake it, or if I'm just good to go and everything is said and done, and I can now just add that on my resume that not only did I graduate with another degree, a BS in criminal justice, and an AA in applied science in surgical tech. Put that on my resume, and also add that I'm a certified surgical tech. Certified. Like, be for real. So I do that tomorrow at 10:30. I meet with the director. hope so, Latanya. Well, I already took the test. I hope I did great. My mom tells me that all that, since I've taken it, that I did fine, that she believes that I passed. It was just a little bit concerning because a lot of the stuff that I did study, I did not see none of that on there. And so that made me a little bit, worried or whatnot. But, it is what it is. Can't go back in time. All I can do is just, learn from it, study harder, get another book to study and see, if that helps. But it is what it is. It's already done. But thank you so much for your kind words. um, I may need to put a little bit more seasoned salt, and then I'm gonna have the boys taste the ground beef and the steak. Do you guys know that the other day when I first picked up my nephew from his friend's house, those two large pizzas that I had got, they killed it. And the crazy bread, I think I got one slice of pizza out of the two large pizzas and one crazy bread because I ended up having to leave the house and they killed it. I was like, well, guess I'll find something else for dinner. I forgot that I probably should have got me at least 2 slices before I left the house because fooling with growing boys, they eat a lot. My nephew Michael, he runs track, so he definitely eats a lot because he burns a lot of calories. And as you know, Jacob plays basketball. Yeah, teens, they eat a lot. I took them to In-N-Out yesterday. Jacob got a 3x3, a 3x3, and animal fries. He did me a favor and didn't get a drink because he's only drinking water. He got water, but Michael, who says he's only drinking water, got the same thing, a regular fry and a strawberry shake. I said, oh, okay. They killed that food. No leftovers, no crumbs. So at least Jacob and Ty are spread out. Jacob's 15 and Ty is 9. So Ty hasn't really hit that peak appetite yet. I couldn't imagine if I had them closer together in age what those bills would look like. My kids ate off 6 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, you know what? But in this house, we tear up some sweets. Like cookies, specifically, cookies and brownies. We could literally bake a whole box of brownies and it won't make it to the next day at all. We love some brownies and we love some, especially if they're fresh and they're soft and they're gooey, it ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna make it in this house. Not no cookies. Now Oreos and Chips Ahoy's and donuts, like stuff like that. It goes quick, but nothing like some fresh cookies, peanut butter cookies that are soft, and then you warm them up a little bit so they're a little bit warm, or those like buttered, brown butter cookies. Oh my God. Who has the good cookies? It's Whole Foods. No. It's a store called Rayleigh's, which is also known as like Ralph's, or Whole Foods has really good brown butter cookies. Oh my God. So good. But yeah, with these boys, these teenagers, you ain't, it ain't gonna last. And I don't know when my nephew is going home, so that's why I'm making some steak meat and some ground beef so they can have something to eat tomorrow. Perhaps I won't have to cook. I used to sleep all day, eat all night at that age. Yeah? What did you play? What position did you play? Jacob, what's your position? Because I be forgetting. He's not a center. Are you point guard? Oh, Jacob is a shooting guard. And back in my day, when I used to play, I was a point guard. I was a point guard. Oh, And I used to think that I was so raw. Because I went to a small private school as well, and I used to think I was so raw because I was raw for the out of the so my graduating class was like 25 people. So when I would apply for varsity, it wasn't that much of a choosing. And so I was point guard, and I used to think I was so raw because I was on varsity and this and that. But when I started playing those public schools, when we would ever get the opportunity to scrimmage against a public school, I quickly realized I was not raw. I would realize I was not raw. Actually, I shouldn't have even been on varsity because I wasn't that good at all. But in private school, amongst my little 25, peers that actually were girls and actually tried out for the team, I was good. But against, you got a public school that have, 200, 300 students to pick from, 50, 60 kids that actually try out and to pick from, and you realize you're not that good. I could only make layups. I wasn't shooting from no point at the court, on the court. Can you guys try this steak meat to see if I need to add a taco seasoning pack, or you like it just like that? Can you try this meat and see if you want me, Mike too? Come try this, Mike, so that way you can see.
All right, I got you.
Thank you. Get a spoon or a fork out of there and see. I didn't try any of this. Let me turn this down. You said ground beef, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't add a taco seasoning pack here. So let me see. I can see if it needs more flavor. It's hot. What you want to try? The ground beef too?
The steak.
The steak?
Yes, please.
It's a little bit more fatty than normal. I tried to have them pick it from the middle.
I'm sorry. Ground beef's good.
The ground beef's good?
You need the seasoning, yeah.
No taco pack?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good? You're going to eat it just like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I can turn that off.
All right.
Not
Yeah.
you smacking.
The steak is good too.
This is good too?
Yeah.
Oh. There you go. Well,
Oh, it's
then.
good.
Huh?
It's good.
I don't need to add nothing else to it? I already turned it off. Oh, thank you. No? Okay. Well, then you guys chop up your own damn lettuce and tomatoes. I don't know who wants tomatoes, huh?
I saw Jacob with the vegetables.
Why you don't know how to cut up? You don't know how to cut up
No,
vegetables?
I just don't put vegetables in my nachos.
You're not even gonna put lettuce? What are you gonna put on your nachos?
Corn cheese, sour cream.
Titus.
Yeah.
Just cheese and sour cream and meat?
Yeah.
Titus.
How was that Titus?
Because that's all. Titus, he may
I've never
occasionally
had-
do lettuce.
I've never had lettuce in the nachos before. Try it.
No,
It
he ain't
just sounds
done.
weird.
Well then, if there's leftovers, then I bought some flour tortillas for you guys to fry to make whatever. Do you like cheese sauce?
Like nacho cheese, yeah.
You want nacho cheese sauce?
What type of cheese sauce?
No, it's the Tostitos.
Oh yeah.
You like that,
that's
or you want to do this, or you want both?
I'll just do both.
You do both?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the store, Sumo, and grab it.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, this is Mexican sour cream. It's really good, but if you want the regular, Jacob, where's? Oh, here's the regular. Yeah. Are you? Oh, you're hungry now?
A little bit.
I just asked.
No, because you say you already gonna cook it right now, so there's no.
No, I'm cooking it because I am tired.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
6:14. I'm about to go to bed.
So that's why I said there's no point for it to it's gonna get cold.
It ain't. We have a microwave.
Yeah, but
Just
if
say
you
you
microwave-
tasted it and it was bomb.
If you microwave stuff, it gets rid of the extra nutrients it has in it. So
This
I might as well
mother-
eat it right now. Oh, mom.
Just say you tasted TT's food and it was good, so now you hungry all of a sudden. Because I came in 15, 20 minutes ago, I ain't really hungry. Like, keep it a buck.
Do you think you'd be good at Simon Says?
Simon Says, yeah.
You wanna try it?
Okay, what?
All right. All right. Ready, Michael?
Is
You want
this
me to
a
go to?
joke?
I'll go to. No, it's so serious. Regular
serious.
Simon Says.
Yeah.
Okay,
You might just
come
do it both
closer
times.
then. You
Alright.
come closer. Simon, you gotta come closer because then you
good?
can be okay.
Alright. Alright, touch your knees.
No.
Simon says. I
Okay.
can claim too.
Okay.
Touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your head.
No, you're saying okay. Say 1, 2, 3, start or something.
Okay.
Cause I'm okay.
We're going now.
Okay.
Simon says touch your hair. Simon says touch your knees. Touch your elbows. Touch your elbows. Touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your toes. Simon says get up. Simon says hands up. Hands out. Hands down. Simon says hands up. Hands out. Simon says put your hands down. Touch your nose. Simon says touch your ears. Simon says touch your hair. Touch your knees. Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands out. Hands down.
Ooh, I'm out. Dang, I'm out.
Hey, you're surprised. I'm terrible what Simon says. Alright. Hands up. Simon says touch your head. Simon says touch your ears. Touch your knees. Touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your chest. Simon says touch your head. Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says hands up. Hands out.
Kind of got me.
You're good.
No, first try too.
Yeah, she
Because
got
it
you
took
really
me a
good.
couple to
Well,
lock in.
what do you think I do all day? Like I have to pay attention and hear what people are saying
Her
to give
job
me
is to
stuff.
literally pay attention.
But when he was doing it, I was saying, Simon says look to the left and you go right to the
No,
right.
wait. Do we have the bop it? Didn't we used to have a bop it?
We have the Simon.
Oh, get that.
Oh yeah.
Cause that
Is that the
one,
one, the memory?
that's
Yeah.
the memory one.
That one that
You have it?
But my favorite was bop it. Ding. Twist it. Ding.
Oh, is that?
Let me see. Let me try. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's see.
Green and start.
Green and start? Okay.
It's yellow green.
Okay, you try. You come right here. Oh, come right here. So, what was my score?
Think forward.
Beat me. Ooh. Dang. Oh, you did it.
I broke.
got 12.
Something just happened. I just my head just.
So
froze.
what? So what helps you? Is it the colors or the?
I think of it like a
tune?
video game. Like I don't say the colors or anything. I just go down. Like
What
basically.
the heck? What?
It turns off.
Oh.
Basically, I just tell myself like a video game: down, right, up, up, and I just remember that.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
12.
Like if you think of if you play video games, you think of like a joystick or something. You just move it up, down, left,
Oh no,
right.
no,
and
no. That's good.
I
Okay.
feel like if you try to track the colors,
It's just gonna mess.
you're just gonna mess up. But that's what.
I go by the tune.
How much was that? 6?
Around 6 maybe.
Yeah, I got 12.
Well, I don't know.
Wow. No, you were going.
You lost me at like
9.
But this is Simon too. So why you can't listen to when someone's verbally?
Well, contact commands is different. He could put his hands on his head and say, touch your shoulders. And then I'll put my hands on my head instead of touching my shoulders. Like, it's different like that.
I listen because when you say, like Simon says, that's a lot more words than just say touch your shoulders. So
Yeah, on top of that, you're probably better at listening, but I probably just had the better memory for the thing. Like,
what is
because listening, because you've been listening for how many ever years? We've only been listening for a couple of years.
How old? You trying to say I'm old, motherfucker?
No, I'm not trying to say you're old. I'm saying you've been more disciplined than us.
The craziest thing.
That's not the craziest thing.
You've been listening for however many years.
We're little kids. They always complain about how we don't listen. So that's why Simon says it's hard for us. That's the truth. We don't listen. So Simon says it's harder for us.
What is really hard, but like the physical Simon says, is like try not to copy them, especially with directions. If someone's like, Simon says look to your right, and I look to my left, you might copy me.
So how are you with the rock paper scissors shoot? Are you good with that?
Like time? What do you mean?
No, because remember when we played the game?
The -1.
Yeah, the -1. Have you ever played that rock paper scissors shoot -1?
But the thing is when you like pull back, sometimes I can't do that because it's like I would pull back
coordination.
My left, yeah, I'm uncoordinated, so I would pull back my left and then.
How are you uncoordinated? But you run track. That's a lot of coordination.
You see my form. If you see my form, you would say I'm very uncoordinated when I first started.
But even with basketball, you played basketball first. You would say. So what makes you more uncoordinated? What sport are you most uncoordinated with? Track or basketball? Because basketball is all coordination.
Probably basketball. Let me give you an example. I feel like coordination. Jacob's a good dancer, right? He can move his body certain ways. I'm more stiff and not able to shift. Oh, you got that from TT? You can't dance? To shift myself, yeah. So.
I can't dance?
I can't. So I think my coordination relies along that. Like I can't tell my body what it's actually supposed to do. I
can't move freely.
Yeah, like I can't move freely.
The control of all your body.
Yeah, so I don't have that control completely over my body. Jacob does. He's like, I feel like if you're smooth, then you're able to control your body compared to somebody who's stiff and like can't really be fluid with stuff. But when he was explaining the rules of the game to me, it's just weird.
Dude, so it's like you can't really. It's like you can't really think about it, but then you think about it because you're looking at their hand and watch. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
-1. Ooh.
And I beat him.
Oh wait! I didn't realize she beat you.
But then sometimes you have to not get comfortable because my dominant hand is left, right? So most of the time I'm left-handed. Me and Papa are left-handed.
TT is left-handed.
Yeah.
I did not know she was left. Wait, what?
And Papa.
Yeah, me and Papa are left-handed. Okay. So sometimes I have to remind myself because this is comfortable for me to just keep my dominant hand out and then remove my right hand. So I have to remember to switch it up sometimes, and then not get comfortable with the same, you know what I mean?
And right there, I didn't think because you went both scissors and I had a rock.
Did I go both scissors?
Both scissors and then went -1 and I had a rock in my hand and I kept the paper up.
She had scissors on her right and paper on her left.
She had paper on her left, which she kept.
No, because then she keep her.
I had scissors. I kept my left hand.
Reversed, but she had paper on the other one. She didn't have.
I don't think I did. That would have been too much.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
Draw.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Okay.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
I would have won regardless.
What'd
you have? Because
I would have lost regardless. I meant. Okay.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
You won. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
That's a draw.
It is.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
How did we do it? How did we do it before? Because now I feel like I'm thinking about it too much.
Hold on, let me try.
Okay. No. On the Squid Games, the dude said.
The dude said.
Yeah. You doing it? Yeah. Right. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
Whoa. Okay, restart.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
Why am I keeping both of this? Okay.
Yes.
You won. Okay, that's one.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Yeah, see, I can't do this. I can remember stuff, but I can't. Like, hold up. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm already drawing the hands. Like, dude, how do y'all? I don't know how y'all both do this. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
I can't stop my body from doing this. Okay, that's a tie.
So it's 1-1.
No, it's 1-0. I haven't won one yet.
You said that was a tie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Ah!
-1.
Oh my God!
You looked at his hand.
I'm delayed. No, I just can't coordinate. I don't know why. Like, okay, my body told my since I'm dominant, right-handed, it told me, I don't know why I just put it down. I have more control. This feels like it's not even here. It just feels like it's stale in the air. So I just went.
And then you're used to regular rock, paper, scissors, and you have two, you have to take away one and just way more
Oh
things.
my gosh. Okay, let's remember.
Wait, but in the Squid Games, they were looking at each other's hand, though, right?
Yeah,
you can look at each other's hand because you still don't know what it is.
But the person will pull back.
You gotta think. They had gunpoint on top, and if you messed up, they pulled the trigger.
And the dude went faster and faster too.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not there yet.
I don't know how they did that. That's insane.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait,
okay. Rock, paper, scissors, -1. Okay, so 1-1.
So I just put my right hand back there because it's just natural. I didn't even actually.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1. Okay. Wait. That was a tie?
Yep.
Okay.
Scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
I got scared.
That was a good one. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, why?
I don't know why I'm putting my hand down.
He's like this. Okay. Rock, paper.
I would have been died for you.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
I can't do that. 2-1.
Two. Who had two?
He has 2. I have 1.
Okay. Oh, I think my phone is dying. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, -1.
Why did I put paper down, bro? Oh, I'm done. I'm free.
No, one more.
I can't play this. It was a tie, but
it was like this.
yeah, I have paper and I went. Boom.
He could have won.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, -1. Okay, 2-2. So this is rock, paper, scissors, -1.
Yes! Oh! No, I tricked myself. I thought you were gonna put away your rock.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
-1.
Well, you. Oh, someone sent something. Hold on.
Like, that's how I think.
Oh my goodness.
The brain works so weird.
I apologize. Mr. Biggs, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I didn't mean to miss that. Thank you so much. No crash out. I won't crash out. I think I'm calmed down. I think I'm good. Hi, Cutie Pie. How are you? Are you just joining? I feel bad because I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. The boy said that the food was good. So this is, can you see? This is the marinated steak meat. It's already seasoned. All you have to do is just add like a few extra seasonings if you like to. And then Michael just wanted me to regularly season the ground beef. He didn't want taco seasoning with that, so I'm done. I cheated and got some shredded cheese. Michael wants to use nacho cheese as well. They got the sour cream. They're 15 and 16. They can shred their own lettuce and all of that other stuff. I am going to go take a bath, woosah, and go to bed because it's literally 6:30 and I am over the day. I am, I need to decompress. I am thankful for my job. Yes, I am. But it's just the lack of maturity, the they're unorganized. There's no real good work ethic there within, the techs that I work with, it's very, very, very catty. And me being 37, I'm not even on that type of time. I want to come in, I want to do my job, I want to learn my job, I want to work hard. I don't want to entertain the gossip, what I did over the weekend, this and that and this, talking about other people. I don't want to do that. I just want to work and learn. And I feel like the standards are not there. Some people, you can literally be following behind someone and doing what they do, but it's like, oh, not okay for you to do, only I can do this, like only I can go home after I'm done with my cases. But you, since you're new, you need to be all of us here, and you need to leave later than all of us. And it's just like, what, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a whole lot. So I need to do some praying. I need to just learn whatever it is I need to learn and move on, because it's literally mentally taking a toll on me. The environment, not the career. I love the career that I'm in. I love what I do, but the environment is very, very toxic. And I knew that even while I was in school. Like, we talked about this a little bit. But it's even, the pressure is getting worse now that I'm an employee and I am in the know. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, whoa. Like, that's a whole lot of, you know what I mean? Yeah, so you guys just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, and all of that good jazz, so that way I can make it through. But today is the 16th, so I have been officially working as a surgical tech for 1 whole month, 30 days. Like, time really, really, really passed by. I actually need to take a bath and finish my welcome packet, because I had 30 days to do it, but it wasn't giving that I had any time. And they also wanted me to watch some like sexual harassment videos and some other videos, and that's like 2.5, 3 hours. And they didn't give me any time at work to do it, and so I have to do it at home. And it just never set right with me that I have to watch work-related videos for the hiring process, and I'm not getting paid for it. So that's really why it's not done. Because are you going to set aside some time for me to do this while on the clock? Like any other jobs, when you have like orientation or the hiring process, you at least get time to do it at work. You know what I mean? But they was like, oh, here's the packet, fill it out later on, but right now you have like these cases and these cases to do for the rest of the week, and blah blah blah, with no downtime, barely getting a lunch, and you have to watch 3 videos that equal 3 hours. But you know what I mean, all day while I'm at work, each and every day I'm busy. You know what I mean? I don't get to really sit down for real. I barely get a lunch break. So I ain't did it, because on the weekends I'm not thinking about nothing about that. I was studying and trying to catch up on sleep and follow the boys wherever they gotta go and cook dinner, and you know what I mean? So, oh my God. So I need to do that today while I'm not on the clock. Like what I was trying to avoid, I still end up having to do, but it just didn't sit real with me. So I need to get that done. Exactly, that should be done at work, right? No. So, no, I mentioned something about my pay to the HR supervisor, and she said that she didn't know to read the handbook. So I read the handbook, and then I highlighted a portion that there was some discrepancy about, and she had the head boss call me, and I was just like, never again. So I'm not going to mention nothing to them, because I just don't want no smoke. I just want to do my job. I want to learn. I want to excel, in the different specialties that they give me. I want to do it right, and all of that stuff. But I don't want to ask them for nothing. I've been asking for a uniform for a month, and I haven't even got the uniform. So that tells you I barely got access to the Teams app. Like a week ago, I got full access to the Teams app that show me my cases and, an in-depth. Oh my God, the more I think about it, the more I just get frustrated and want to throw my hands up and just be like, yeah. Do you want me to warm up the cheese? Are you going to eat it? Why you get that small plate?
Because I don't want to use any dishes.
Because you didn't want to wash them?
No, I'll wash dishes. I just don't want to make it a hassle for the house.
For who? They know we have a dishwasher, but that plate you're gonna end up spilling. Then you are like saving yourself a dish. You want this plate? Yeah.
Put it on top.
Yeah. You want this warmed up? Or you eat it cold? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's just my life. That's what I'm going through. They need to pay you for looking that. That's right. Exactly. And exactly, Tay Royale. That's how I feel as well. Like, for example, so I'm gonna tell you guys this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go before I work myself all up into another tizzy. So they said I'm salary, right? Oh, and I'm just looking crazy on here. They say I'm salary, right? And so in my mind, when I've worked a salary job before, you get paid whether you go to work or not, right? Like if you don't call off, like you get paid, right? So in the contract it says that I'm salary, so my pay is supposed to be the same pay every day, or every 2 weeks, right? So there wasn't a lot of cases a couple of days last week, so they had me off. So I didn't go to work. And in the contract that I signed for 2 years, it said you would still get paid due to you having to go to jury duty. You would still get your pay. You would get paid if you had like some military stuff that you needed to take care of, and you would still get paid your day's wage, regardless if there's no work due to lack of cases. You're still supposed to get your pay. And I asked about that, and it was a whole big deal. Like, basically, one of the managers told me, like, well, you're still on probation. If you don't like it, you can leave. You can quit. But that's how we do it here. And they were like, next time, ask to be able to do something. Ask if you can do something. I said, well, all of the positions were taken. I couldn't do breaks and lunches. There was only 2 or 3 surgery rooms that were operating that day. There's 6 techs. There was nothing that I could do. And then they told me, well, if I would have just came in for 1 hour, then I would have gotten paid for the day. It was just a whole lot. And I was just like, they made it a big deal that I was trying to get understanding of why I did not get paid. And I brought up the contract. So I say all that to say, like, it's very toxic there. I don't want to bring up nothing. I'm not even going to ask for another uniform. If they say, well, why don't you have your uniform? You're working with the private practice or whatever. I'm going to say, I've been asking. I have records of I've been asking for the uniform and it's not given to me. Like, why do I have to, you know what I mean? I just don't get it. Salary is the worst. They use those. Right. And low key, that's basically what they said. And he said that the hourly people, he was like, as soon as they're done, he's like, I want them to go home. I don't want them to stay. I want them to go home. He was like, but you, since you're salary, you can stay as long as you want and over, get trained and this and that and this, because it costs me the same amount of money. Whether you're there for 2 hours or 12 hours, it costs me the same amount of money. And I was like, well, that tells me a lot right there. You know what I mean? Keep your head in and apply it. I have, cutie pie. So I actually got my first rejection letter from a... to say I've been applying. I got my first rejection letter this week. But yeah, you're welcome. But when I was telling my friend, she was like, that's okay, that was too far anyways. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, so I'm glad that you rejected me. But I do have some applications in for other sites. The only thing is that, they want you to have at least 2 years experience, and I only got 30 days because today is officially 30 days of me being a surgical tech working for it. So yeah, I'll get acceptance. I just laughed like I got my first rejection. But I am applying. Oh yeah, Aggie. I listen. It's in my phone, but every time I talk to someone about something important, I make a note in my phone, and I also use Teams and say, "Hey, just circling back." I do the office lingo, just circling back to see what you thought about whoop de whoop whoop. You know what I mean? So I could have a paper trail because listen, I don't trust them there. And one girl actually told me yesterday. She said, if it came down to you and me, she was like, no one's gonna admit this, but if it was between me and you, I'ma always choose me first. And so if I have to throw you under the bus, I'ma throw you under the bus. And I said, aye, Captain, I understand. I get it. Get it how you live. It is what it is. They may miss me or they may not. I just hope that I leave an impression that I was a good worker. You know, I didn't get involved in any of the drama or any of the foolishness, but I came there to do my job. And I think what really, I am not like fake. You know, a lot of the girls there are a lot younger and stuff, and they're like, when I come to work, I come to work. I'm not mean or anything. I'm polite. I say good morning and goodbye to everyone, but I'm not going to be with the foolishness and playing around, because when you're dealing with people's lives and you're dealing with sterility and instrumentations, you don't have time to be joking around. When I'm setting up for my cases, I'm not talking because I'm focused on my focus. I'm making sure that I have everything that I need, so that way I don't have to be asking the nurses for extra things, or, you know, moving quickly so that way I can go get whatever I need just in case, you know what I mean? But they'll be like wanting to have conversation. I don't care what you did last night or on the weekend. We can save all of that for the break room. Right now, we're here to do a job. And it's like, they're young-minded, and there'll be anesthesiologists in the room and sometimes surgeons and PAs, and they're having like, they want to have all these extra conversations, and I'm just not with that. There's a time and a place for everything, and that's how I operate, and that's how I move. So then they think that I'm not being friendly, when that's not the case. When we're on break, or we're in the hallways and we got a few seconds we can talk about it then, but right now it's serious business. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you not understand that? It's serious. I don't have we're not that's not the conversation for the OR room. You know, if we're like turning over or something like that, then yeah, let's have at it. But like, there's a time and place for everything, and I truly honestly believe that. You know what I mean? And NW, I definitely am. And that's what my mom was saying. She's like, there's a lesson. There's a reason why you are there. There's something that you need to learn. Maybe you need to learn how to deal with people who are not, you know, mature, or, you know, don't possess the professionalism that you think that they should have, and stuff like that. She's like, there's a lesson. And I say, okay. And I just be trying to think and figure out what the lesson is that I need to learn from this, so that way it doesn't bother me, because it really, really bothers me. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, I think so too, honestly. And that's why I'm trying to, I think it's going to take a while for a good workplace to come, you know, at me. And I want to be prepared, and I want to be ready. All I want to learn at that point, well, this career, you're going to be forever learning something. But I want to have a good foundation down pat. So when I get to that forever facility, or that good paying facility, that all I have to learn is their standards of how they move. So that way I can learn it and follow suit. So, I just have to wait. I have to wait. I have to do my part, learn the lessons, and just keep my head down and try not to let it bother me. You know what I mean? Not let it bother me. And accept them for how they do things at the facility. You know what I mean? it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, I love my YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys think that I make a whole lot. I don't. I honestly don't, because I'm living my real life and I don't always have time to edit and stuff like that. But I really enjoy everyone that subscribes to me. I enjoy talking to you guys and making videos, because it literally really is therapeutic for me to talk about my thoughts and what I'm doing outwardly, because I don't have many friends. The couple of friends I do have, my best friend, she lives like 2 hours away from me. She has 5 children. She's always busy. And another one of my best friends lives in Texas. And so it's just, you know, we don't always get to talk, but when we do finally get to talk, it's like nothing has changed. It's like we never missed a beat talking. And so like me just being able to create videos and things like that is really an outlet for me. And even when I'm doing the voiceovers and I talk about how I'm feeling, I watch my videos over and replay them, and it's like it's an eye opener for me. Like, you were complaining about this, or this was bothering you last week, but look how you made it through this week. You still survived. You thought it was the end of the world just yesterday, but look what happened. Like, everything worked together for your good, you know? And so it's really just a virtual diary, you know, that I share with other people. And so I'm really, really, really thankful for it. Yeah, it is. Even if it's, yeah, I mean, I don't know. And look how much of a difference. Like, I still see some trolls on here and stuff like that, but look how just of a difference it is talking with you guys and just getting it all out. I feel like a lot better, just because it's an outlet. So I thank you guys. I thank you for rocking with me. And I didn't end the live when I wanted to. Thank you for the suggestions to say get mods, because the normal mods that I have are not on there. And I mean, it's not y'all's job to, like, you know, clean it up for me or make sure that you're online when I'm online. It's none of that. I thank you for helping me today in this live, and you guys will continue to be mods. You know what I mean? But thank you. I made it through even that, because I was over it. I was about to not crash out, but I was just about to hang up and be done with it and say I did with YouTube another day, you know? So thank you. Like, I lasted even longer, and see now those issues that I was expressing earlier are still issues, but it's not such a big deal right now. You get what I'm saying? So I thank you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Because I was about to risk it all. Haters are here. Congratulations. I'm good. I'm glad. Oh my God, Cutie Pie. It was out of the woodworks, and normally the lives are like this. It's chill. We just be talking, vibing, you know what I mean? And I don't know, when I first got on, it was just a whole lot, and I wasn't trying to deal with it because I was already on 10, you know, and just trying to manage real life of how I'm feeling, how my job is treating me, what's going on. You know, my nephew's here. I gotta cook dinner, make sure he's fed so he don't tell my sister I wasn't feed him. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm just kidding. But, you know, like real life. And then you come on here and you try to like have an outlet to talk to your peoples and let them know, tap in, because maybe they're feeling the same way, but you guys can bounce off and feed off of each other. It was just a whole lot of, I'm like, hold on, Listen, y'all gonna see a side of me you ain't ever seen, you know. Ethiopia. Yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting there. Right, human stuff, like real life stuff. Like, I don't know if y'all don't think my life is real, but it's real over here. Like, I can it's real. It's real. Like, I don't do anything for what was the old saying? Do it for the gram or do it for the vine. I'm not doing it for the vine. This is real life. I'm showing you how I make it through and navigate it. It's real. No faking it over here. Like, I can honestly say, like, I'm one of the realest creators that's on this app, on this motherhood, that's not asking for handouts, not giving you a sob story, just coming on here, laying it all out. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I navigate it. What's up? How are we gonna get through this? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't. So, cutie pie. So I was hitting the block buttons, but Ty ain't here. So normally Ty is the one that does all that, and he's quick with it. And so it was just a whole lot. It was like spam. It was just like negative, 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 and I couldn't even see the positive because it was a whole bunch of negative, and it was sending me. I listen. And then somebody tried to call my nephew and my son YNs. Like, we ain't playing those types of games over here. Like, what? You can even hear the way that they speak. They don't, like, don't get beside yourself. Don't get beside yourself at all, because it ain't that over here at all. You know what I mean? My sister and myself, we're very educated, and we're raising our kids in the same manner. You know what I mean? Like, if you only knew. Don't play with it. Haters are the main one to bring those dollars up. That's what they say, but I value my peace, and if I have to continue to get it out of the mud like I have been doing, I'd rather have my peace, because I'm not gonna, what do you call it, like sell myself, sell my little piece that I have, and then I keep dear to me for $1. It's not worth it. I'll go MIA on this before I let that happen. You know what I mean? Like, I can't like yeah,